Hey guys, I'm Fidel1258 here. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to get into some more rank grind. We're doing Modern League and we're fighting in Diamond. Yeah, we're in Diamond. And I'm actually going to rent a card. Oh, error occurred. Let's see. No, we're good. We're good. I'm going to rent Tofu and we're going to battle with Tofu. We're going to see what I can do with that card. I have not bought it. I don't own it. I haven't rented it. I have very little familiarity with it. I see it and it beats me up, but that's that's as close as I've gotten to the power of Tofu. But yeah, we're going to rent one right now. $660, not a bad price, actually, surprisingly. I mean, super expensive, actually, ridiculously expensive. But for the purpose of the video, let's do it. So max level Tofu, let's go. If that sounds interesting, stick around and stay tuned. Like and subscribe. If you're new to Splinterlands or to my channel, I cover Splinterlands all the time because it's changed my life and I think it might change yours. I also like other NFT or blockchain based video games because I really think there's something revolutionary about that. But today, just Splinterlands and rank battle. And so let's get into it. There's going to be some key cards that I still don't have. This is not going to be like a win condition. I'm going to stumble with this card today. I'm sure we'll have some success, but of course, you know, it's not easy to just grab a card and understand it. The evolution of the meta in this game is very interesting. It's actually deeply complex, and I think that's something that people often overlook or get confused about. They think it's so simple that it's just like pick 6 cards and press play and that's it. There's so much intentionality that has to go into essentially your deck design. You have to pick cards and have access to them. You either pick them by renting them or buying them, or earning them through soulbound reward cards. But one way or the other, you've acquired a certain deck of cards, and then you need to understand how to use them well. And the synergies that are possible across various splinters or with different monsters being brought together, it's so complicated and it's always evolving because there's constantly new cards. And so it's really difficult. It's really a difficult game, and I love it. And I played it for 6 years because of that. We will find today, I bet, the Tofu it's not a single win condition. It's super powerful, but there's lots of situations it probably doesn't work. I could play it right now. See, would that make any sense? 24 feels a little low to be trying, especially with, who do I got from flying? Can I field a halfway decent team? Who would make sense to have triage and scavenge? I do think my opponent will probably try a sneak play because low mana is often a sneak play. Therefore, melee could be really, thorns on Tofu could be really valuable. And then scavenge could go kind of crazy on, like, what would it look like to put scavenge on Buddy and just let him be? I'm going to put you out there for snaresies. I'm just going to kind of I'm going to try. This feels really, I don't know about this one. You know what? We're going to go like this. Check this out. So we're just kind of building a team that's a little bit, if he does a sneak play, he's going to hit Heron, which I don't like, but I want Fungus to die and buff both of them. I'm thinking longer term, letting Tofu with the scavenge get Pelican Mercenary up to like 15 or 20 hit points. And using thorns to kill my opponent's sneak play. I was expecting a sneak play. I called it. Low mana is often a sneak play, and so we probably win just because of my thorns. But let's go ahead and put. If I wanted to be even, like in this case, Divine Shield might be the play. I think I feel pretty strong about our win condition here. I am going to put Divine Shield on those monsters. Hey guys, Kingdom 1189 here. We're going to get into Genesis 3 today, and we're going to see what God's got for us. It may be the case that I end up regretting not putting scavenge or triage on Pelacor, but I think with flight translating to death on his Uraeus, and death on his Vol'gin, and death on, well, the triage might hold it up, but I've got some good amount of damage. I think I made the right choice with Divine. Let's find out. The Thorns itself is probably the real win condition. Oh, a nice miss too, by the way. And I'm glad you hit my Fungus Slinger. Happy to see that go down. His Vol'gin going down. I mean, turn 1 is big deal. There you go. I feel like we're done here. Yes, he's got some magic damage, and that's, concerning, but we're going to reflect some of that back to him. The Thorns is huge. The Snare is significant, and we're down to your ace is going down. Yeah, it's over. 14 hit points on the Pellet Mercenary, just with the 2 buff on the Eternal Tofu. We come out of the gates hot with a nice big W. 40 RP, let's go. 13 SPS on that win. I'm going to try and hit as many battles as I can here, but I am expecting my son and wife to come home soon, so I'm going to spend time with them. There's been a lot of emotions lately with my little guy. And so when he gets home, I'm going to try and just really intentionally be present with him. So I will turn off like in the middle of a battle if I have to, guys. Beefcakes, scatter shot, silent summoner. So we're not going to focus at all on Tofu. There's no point in spending 7 mana when it doesn't even help. This is where I love having these common rebellion summoners. Do I want black and death and fire, or do I want earth and fire? I want earth and fire because weapon train. Oops. And then I really like boom, boom. The options are really interesting. Like I'd be happy to put Scavo Hireling in there instead of Scavo Chemist. But the headwinds and the slow and the cleanse are all really nice. Also, Idri Fire is pretty interesting, right? Aimless makes me a little concerned about putting Scavo Hireling out there because he's like more vulnerable. But Scavo Hireling is too vulnerable. Scavo Chemist is still vulnerable. Maybe I do want to do that, but let's see what else we need to put in front. Oh yeah, I love the Drybone Hobgoblin for 4 mana. That Shatter. If my opponent brings armor. It's fast. 5 speed usually means I'm firing first. Shatter can be so powerful. And then running out of time. I'm pretty torn. I don't really have a strong opinion here on this one. Megalodon, maybe? No, you know what? Ferox Defender. And then that gives me a protect. And then let's see. Night Stalker is vulnerable here. Let's put him up front. Make him less vulnerable. Ferox Defender is a card I've been rolling with more often too. It's not the best tank, but that armor is no joke. And to protect everybody, did he bring any rust? He's got a massive Venka over here, which is painful. And he's got a Moxian Rebel, which is also painful. But we are sneak attacking, and he didn't bring any protect. So I probably kill his Venka on turn 1 unless his little bit of evasiveness gets away from me. He's got 5 speed, I got 4. Oh, and I brought a slow, so 5 and 5, so I should hit, right? 100% chance to hit. Boom, and deletion. Goodbye, Venka. Venka is such a powerful card. I'm surprised he would bury that in to me, that had to go. He got greedy with making the Lurking Puffer have 2 attacks. I don't know, with 36 mana, to not bring some sort of sneak attack is, that's going to cost him the game. Yeah, the Venka is powerful. But you can't put, the Venka is so powerful, you can't put that there. So I feel like that was an oversight. Let's keep going. While we're waiting on an enemy, I'll tell you that I'm still actively playing Splinter Forge as much as I possibly can. It's really when I talk about inconsequential rewards or trivial rewards, this is pretty trivial. But you get some Forgium, and that Forgium can translate to you get Forgium from playing, you play with Splinterlands cards, and then the Forgium itself can be used to buy packs, essentially, which this shop is not working, and those packs can improve your hero, and your hero can improve your damage, and your damage can improve your Forgium collection. So if that sounds interesting, check it out. Also, I'm playing Golem Overlord, Daily Collecting, Immortal Creed as well. So I'm pretty active these days. Okay, Silent Summoners again. So still no Tofu. But with 13 mana, I wouldn't have played them anyways. Let's go Dolfar because we get actually probably Dolfar, but hang on, noxious fumes. This is pretty interesting because of the reflection shield. I think we bring that. And then we need to bring him. And we need to, oops, not that. Boom. And then I want this. So if he's doing a Night Stalker, he's going to kill he's either going to hit my Chaos Agent and kill it, but there will be no execute, and there'll be no blast damage to the Revealer because it's got Reflection Shield. And the Night Stalker can put in work. Now my Night Stalker is going to die in round 2 or 3, depending on whether my opponent brings any weaken. By the way, a weaken would be really powerful right now. And I could bring that. That's potentially more interesting. Given the low mana status, that might be more important than Night Stalker. Because the poison itself is going to be a thing that... No, I think the Night Stalker is the play. Because I bet my opponent does the exact same thing I'm doing. Revealer, Halfling Refugee. And so the question mark is going to be, do I land executes? Because if I bring... You know, this is a play, but watch, if he uses Dr. Blight, he'll put it in one of these 2 spots, and I'm going to delete it. Because I'm probably going to hit his Revealer in spot 4 and damage his Dr. Blight camouflage in spot 5. I bet that's his play. Okay. I was wrong. No Dr. Blight. But he does have the Halfling Refugee, maxed level. He's got the Void Arborist. He's got a bit of a meat shield back here, but we should delete you, damage you, and execute you. All in turn 1. And kill him. All in turn 1. And then he's not camoed. Yeah, I mean, he's in trouble. He missed me. He ducked me there, though. That 2 damage is huge. That dodge damage just cost me like a full round of damage, right? Oh. Okay. Now we're done. We're done. Unless I can stunlock? No. Oh yeah, he's immune. 20 at my Imperium or whatever got 20 SPS for that win. Why did you get so much SPS? He's got 1 gold foil. Maybe he's got a huge SPS bag. Anyways, doesn't matter. I just want to see that one more time. If I don't miss, let's slow this down. If I don't miss this shot right here, if I execute the Chaos Agent, I kill the Corpse Fiend, but instead he throws 2 damage at me, and that puts me at 3 hit points, which brings me down to 1, which is why I die. The poison got me. The poison brings me to 1. I should be down at 3. If I'm at 3, watch what happens. First of all, I would have killed, yeah. If I'm down at 3 hit points right now, I do that, and then what happens? He doesn't kill me there. And I think I get 1 more. No, I guess I think it would have all been the same anyways. Huh. Okay. Let's keep her going. Let's try and get that tofu out there. 600 DEC a day. Got to make my money's worth. There's a YouTuber make my money's worth. I love that. Match is taking a while today. ETH over 4,000, just cruising, 5% today. XRP still hanging, holding strong, about 230. XRP looking good, man. Looking real good. The way that it popped and pulled back, and it's built new foundation. Look at that. Look at this chart. Popped, pull back, try to pull back. No, new floor, new lower high, or new higher low, and new, well, we'll see. We'll see if it ends up being a higher high. We're not done yet. I think we're going to see a new higher high over this, and we're going to settle in above 250. Maybe we even settle in above 260. Heck, maybe we even settle in above, 280. But somehow, some way, I think we see a new higher high. Armor, odds, weak. He's got the tofu. Look at him though. He's got the tofu with the Grimbarden, with the Moxiel, with the... Oh, he's even got Rick Launam on. Come on, my guy. Buddy's got that's probably $4,000 worth of cards right there. I just don't know that Tofu is going to be the play that, I don't think I'm going to out Tofu him. What I could do is I can expect, hang on a second. Grimbarden Smith is not even available, is he? Only got a minute. I think Grimbarden Smith is a 6 mana card, which means it's not available. I believe I gotta play this because it's my better play. This gives me more chance to win, I think. Blind. Swift. Slow. Weapon train. What? No. Okay. Tank heal. Boom. Lookout. No lookouts. Okay. Oh yeah, tank Solito's got lookout. So let's go like that. Let's go like that. And I think we're gonna probably lose you. Swift. I think I need more damage. I need more archery damage now. Scattershot's wise. And then maybe you. Yeah. How about a triage though, hey? Yeah, we want some more support. I like this team. I'm doing archery damage. And I got some magic damage. I got some tank heal. I got some blind. So my Coral Lurker will get away because it's dodge, flight, blind. I didn't bring a lot of swiftness. I often do a lot of swiftness when I do this play. I do think he'll probably draw Tofu. Oh, he went that way. Okay, cryptic. Tofu wouldn't have helped me though. You can see that, right? I'm generally speaking, it wouldn't have done that much for me. Here's the problem. True Strike here is going to hit me no matter how evasive I am. I need to delete that as quick as I can. But everything's going to hit it anyways. He brought a taunt. Okay, we got to shut down we got to taunt the Mantaroth to delete this because it's a win condition for my opponent. And this will distract me otherwise. And so we need to focus fire that down and then we have a chance. We have a chance. I would like to give myself, the impedes and all that jazz. Truth is, I gotta burn down. If we're gonna win, I think I gotta burn down the Mantaroth, because he's gonna blast damage my tank heal. He's gonna kill my evasive main tank. The lookout damage, the damage, or the Baron Fiat damage cut in half because the lookout on Solito, but the halving worked on Uthoth, bringing her down from 4 damage to 2, which sucks. See, True Strike would be nice. Shut your mouth. Dude. I friggin'... Oh. Did I not? Did I not submit? What just happened there? Because we're attacking... I didn't properly submit or something. I clicked on him to apply taunt and then didn't do it. Well, that's over. Yeah, that's over. I swear I pressed it. I'm going to watch that on the video later. I'm fighting somebody 400 RP above me, 200 RP above me. This guy was 700? Dude, look at that. 800 RP above me. What's going on? Are there no middle of the road fish out there right now? Just the 10 best players in Diamond playing Splinterlands at this very moment? If I get another match like that where it's they're 800 RP above me, I'm just gonna take a break because that means there's not enough liquidity right now. I'm getting thrown to the wolves, and I'm not gonna throw in my energy that way. Keep your distance. Okay, no melees. So Tofu not super helpful. Born Again and Magic. Reflect. Born Again. No melee. Magic Reflect. I don't really feel like a super clear direction. No melee. Huh. Magic's gonna hurt me. I think I might be going Tofu here, bro. Let's go Reflection Shield. No. And I give you... I don't like that. Boom. 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 Okay, let's see how that goes. Instead of that, I could go. You know what? We're going to build out the team a bit more than that. One. I like the shatter a lot and the 2 damage. But I think my win condition is really Gem Meteor. So I want blind with the chaos. Or do I want, let's see what we got in the 2s. Boom, boom. Ooh, that's, you know what? Second tank with the headwinds. Because I probably can count on, and I got no one else. No one better. 6 or 4. Yeah, I guess this will be the play. I don't love this play. I didn't bring any Martyr, and I did initially want, but I thought he might bring in just a Shatter because I felt like this would be Kelly Frendel with the Soulbound Reward non-attacking monster with the big armor would have just been shattered, and he did bring Shatter with the Weirding Warrior. Plus poison, plus magic. I don't know. We'll see. Scattershot could be huge. Like I said, this is my win condition. If I land some bombs, like just go ahead and boop, or just delete, or you know what I mean? Like if the right shots land with that scattershot. Plus that's the exact place I didn't want to shoot first, but okay. He's backfiring and I'm not. That sucks. There, that's a nice big deletion. Nice. Oof. Come on now. I need to hit everything. I need to hit everything. And I'm not, man. I'm not. I'm just not. Oh, these misses are brutal. He's got too many fire. He's firing too many shots. And even that one martyr on, allowing the Benari Bonesmith to go from 2 damage to 3 was, and from 4 speed to 5. And Buddy was relatively competitive. Let's go one more time. He's 400, 320 RP above me, so I wouldn't say that's like there's not good match liquidity right now. I'm being faced off against like champs or D1s when I'm in D2, which isn't great. But we want to have some fun too. And I if I can beat him, I'll have fun. This 3 in a row though. If we don't win this one, I'm gonna pack in my bags because I'm facing off against big boys, significantly higher than me in all 3 last wins. And everybody's got all the bells and whistles too, by the way. Cryptics and Mantaroths, all the juice. All the juice. Eleanor Bravefoot. And so we'll see. Maybe last match. For now. I'll hop back on later if I have to. Plus, lately I've been playing so much, I end up ripping through all my energy, and then by the middle of the day, I'm just like, I want to play more. Okay, opportunity. I definitely think I want to bring Tofu. Yeah, we bring out the Tofu, and then we got to bring out, of course, with this much mana, you got to bring out... What? Oh, because need for speed? Hang on oh, I see. My bad. I was expecting to play Izyar with the Martyr. The Martyr taunt. Okay, now I want big, resilient stuff. Double strike's cool. Probably going to bring you. We're getting into a place where yeah, see, the problem is you're at 4 and you're going to be you're going to be the target. So you're not going to be around long enough to do any of the triage. Unless I bring somebody with less than 4 hit points. That's really evasive. Yeah, I could bring you for a little distraction. The taunt. Yeah, I could bring a taunt. Yeah, I could bring a taunt. That's the play. Slow it down. And then let's bring another triage. What do you mean there's no triage? Oh yeah, he's not fast enough. I was thinking the neutral magic triager. But I have double triage, so that's probably okay. And then we'll bring you there. I think Endless Ape. And then I'm going to put Pelican Mercenary. I'm going to give Pelican Mercenary triage and scavenge. And then we want to bring out, which means I want, you know what? That's the other thing too. I bring out, oh yeah, Martyr. We make the Martyr the target. Boom, boom. And then 4 over here. I could do without you since I'm not doing the taunt so much. So what do we got? We got 9 left. I don't really want you. That could be interesting, maybe. This could be interesting. I'm running out of time. Dude, maybe. It's a bit of a weird placement. Olaf Dampier was a bit of a, like, I probably shouldn't have had that once I pulled away the taunt. But I slipped in Zebijin because of the last stand, and in conjunction with the Fungus Flinger, which would theoretically taunt it, martyr it, could be interesting. He's got the opportunity attacks that are going to focus fire exactly where I want them to go. A Resurrect would have been smart, hey? Is there a Resurrect on the green? No. Okay. So what do I want to do here? No, dude. Let's see. I almost put it on Zebijin. Imagine this thing with 20 hit points by the time it reaches the first position. And then it gets there and it goes last stand. That would have been interesting. The only reason I didn't do that is because ultimately that would be essentially planning to lose. Like, I'm waiting for Zebijin to make it to the front. Whereas when I put it here, this is going to be, by the way, juiced because, right, martyr. And so I give it to Pelican Mercenary. And it did place that time when we got it. We got it off. I kind of like my odds, but no, I don't know. Let's see. Because he's doing 2 of his main damage doers are melee. He's got 8 damage output on the magic though too, doesn't he? Which is not the best. I got double triage. Is it enough? That's a good deletion right there. My thorns damage. The ape putting in work. Only at level 9, but man, look at that too, by the way. 21 hit points on my Pelican Mercenary. And he doesn't have an affliction. He doesn't have a dispel, and we got it. That's game, Hendrix. Nice. Okay. So we pulled a win out. We got 12.5 SPS on that one. Let's go again. Oh, see, this is the thing. My buddy is like 3,000 RP. It's like, that really is indicative of a lack of match liquidity. Let's try it one more time though. We got a W. I got a taste for that green. I want some more. We got to try again. I don't know if you guys ever you play shooters or you play sports or you play poker. It's like you get one hand, or you play golf, you get one amazing stroke off, or like one drive that just changes your whole day. You're in the gutter, you're sucking, you hit one amazing drive or one amazing putt, and you're like, let's go again. That's what just happened to me. Okay. It looks like he's at least like, he's an imperfect deck. I bet Buddy's like closer to 3,000 than 4,000. 60 mana, yeah. Should we hit him with the Tofu? Let's do it. Just because we're leaning into it. It's probably a bit predictable in this very moment, but let's double down on it. Now there is no opportunity. So again, this is pretty classic. Like I see a lot of people do this play. Res. Boom. Tree. Boom. Boom. So the only thing is I can like 1, 2, 3, 4 triage it. It's just that it's not going to die. I just don't think it's going to die. Now he could afflict me and pull me down, but then ultimately that play is like, I'm, if that's what I'm expecting to happen. Oh, you got this one too. Bro, with the Tofu and the strengthens, I'm going to be, the Izzyar would be at like, 18 hit points, healing for 6 per heal. Ay. I'm inclined. Yeah, we need to bring an amp. I don't even know if I brought an amp. I didn't. And you got to bring amp with Tofu. Yeah. So then we maybe get rid of her. But then what can we do? Like, how can we bring pain? Because that's a bit of my question, or maybe my vulnerability is like, I'm not necessarily bringing a bunch of pain. This could be interesting unless he Tofus me, but I don't think he has Tofu. I got a lot of magic damage already. And I think I'm going to get more if he's able to pull down my Izzyar. I still kind of think this is the play. Even though I don't maybe need that. I don't maybe need that triage. What about tank heal though? That's the piece. One of my vulnerabilities is my... Yeah. So... Oh, yeah. Boom. Last minute audible there. Pulled out one of the triages, brought in 2 tank heals. Help the Izzyar support and stay alive. We got 1, 2, 3. We're going to have 3 triages. Yeah, we're going to have 3 triages. Who's the player? Do I want... Making her have scavenge could be interesting. There is no scatter shot, so they're all going to focus fire here. Yeah. Because if my main tank goes down, I want Adelaide to have that much more resiliency. I don't know that it was kind of between putting triage on her or triage on him. And either way, it's probably going to be the same number of hit points with the scavenge. And so the question was like, if I put Adelaide, if she's going to get buffed once or twice from Izzyar dying, but I don't think my Izzyar is going to die. I think his, the rust is actually really crucial from the Queen Mycelia. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I think are we going to go into overtime? Because I brought an affliction though. Yeah, and you didn't bring any afflictions. That's the game right there. They're putting some pain on her too. On my Izzyar, I think it's a girl. Yeah, it's a girl. The Arbalist is a good choice, hey? Just the damage output. But even if I hope you do pull down my Izzyar. I hope you do, but you're not gonna. Like, dude, 5 bomb plus. Look at this. These 2 archers are going to do 16 damage per turn. 16 from them. And I guess they will kill my Izzyar one time. But the armor's stopping it too, right? The repair, boom, 6 bomb dropped. Just eaten. Not enough. Honestly, you need another Pellicor Arbalist. You need to double up on this guy. And meanwhile, we're pulling down his main tank, and he hasn't even scratched the surface. So ultimately, I said I was going to bring. I was planning on bringing another triage, and then I wouldn't have brought any tank heal, and that wouldn't have necessarily been the problem. A problem for me because he had I think that would have been okay. But I think ultimately, this is working out. I don't know. I'm saying I think it probably would have worked out the other way too. Bro didn't have a chance. Like he was just like, yeah, he didn't have a chance. But it was a fair match, like in terms of RP. Just wasn't a fair match in the Tofu is a crazy card. Let's keep going. We got the greens. We keep on going. You know what though? Last match, because I know my wife will be home real soon, and I'll want to get some lunch ready for like I said, be ready for Gregory when he walks in. And we can throw one more tofu at him. Does he have a tofu? Okay, bro's got like a solid. Oh, that little one. Legendary, that level 1 right there tells me a lot. So yeah, I mean, let's throw her back out there and see what happens. Stun. I don't know about that one. Maybe not. Swiftness. And we're down to, so I don't love this, but I wanted to look at it, right? I don't need the hill giant. It's probably not the play. What about immunity? To avoid being stunned myself. Definitely want to melee in that front line. Probably going that way again. I love the Pellicor Mercenary with 13 hit points out the gate. 13. Plus there's a strength in 14. Plus there's a strength in 15. But I didn't bring there's a strength in 16. But then I didn't bring a tank heal. I could get rid of one of them. So let's go ahead and bring tank heal of sorts. A silence could be really helpful actually. What about weapon train? I didn't bring that. And oh yeah, legendaries are gone. So now I'm vulnerable to a sneak play, theoretically. I'm vulnerable to... this might be a mistake too. I think I got to look for another monster that's going to kick up some damage rather than the support that was. Huh. Regal Parrington. Oh, Parrington, I guess. No, we got to bring out that. We're switching it up. Boom. And then we're bringing out a 3. What do we got? Give me strength and triage. Boom, boom. There. Double triage, triple triage, taunt. Oh, he brought a scatter shot. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. You never know with that scatter shot. So, where's the best play for this? So here's the thing. This can, in round 1, can go ahead and delete something. So I'm almost inclined to go Divine Shield. Like if it hits here, we're just gone. If it hits here, he's going to put some pain on me. Let's put it that way. Plus a stun. Triage. I got double triage on the taunt. I think that's good. So no, yeah, we're going to go like this. Boom. Let's see if I end up regretting that. I think the Divine Shield is more important because this is a wild card, the Jin Inferni. He did it. Did he just hit me? See right there. I think he hit me twice. I think he hit my Goblin Psychic twice in round 1. 3 times, in fact. Just deleted, by the way. Just the stun deletion on whatever that card was. Yeah, okay. We're looking good. But honestly, I think the Divine Shield is the only reason we pulled. I think it might have been the only reason we pulled that one out. The scatter shot was, well, that was the avenue. But the scatter shot in conjunction with more archery. Like he's seen me do tofu. He shouldn't have done so much melee. He should have leaned into the scatter shot and done like a non-attacking main tank. I want to go one more time because we're 3 in a row. Oh, no, they're home. Guys, got to go. Thanks so much for your time and attention. I hope you're having an amazing day. God bless.